Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got motion, 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 motion. Where you going? Get dip in the ocean. What you drink another? That's that potion. How you want it?
How you want it? How you want it?
We'll jump on it. Motion, 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 motion,
It's go time, ain't no time to waste. Hopped off the plane, hopped into the Uber truck like the senator. She got a little then I'ma get it up. Last time I was outside, girl around and she lost her phone. That's the type I'ma leave alone, even if I was trying to leave me when I say I'm the goal. Let me coach you, get out the hole. Let me talk to you, get you out of the Altima. When a man on the scene, if you bossing up, come through, let me toss it up. I'm trying to talk to you, all the lip gloss and stuff. Yup.
motion, motion. Bring another. That's that potion. What you wanna do with it? I'll spend it as a fan on the ceiling. I get it, I don't wanna seem timid. I'm nice and polite, but if I said it, then I meant it. Yeah, that's my word. Off the strength real quick, I'll bend that curve. Now I'll bake that bread. Now I'll pour that pan. Get it? She like, you got some nerve. I'm like, it's all about plating anything I serve. You gon' eat. On me.
That's on me.
I'm not playing. Flyer than a plane or a stadium. And that's game. Look, be careful choosing who you have a baby with.
If you got your babysitter, put your hands up.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Here with Greg Anthony. And Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Sinks the three-pointer.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it. You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. From the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And it's Vassell in the corner. To the paint. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. They set the pick. And he drives in. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
To the inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Now, here's Fox. There's the triple. And Victor Wembanyama hits from deep. Wembanyama's got 13.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Minnesota making a switch here. They set the pick. Garnett goes in.
Clearly a foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
San Antonio leading by 3. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Champagnie. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio with the ball. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And the Spurs another 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
For 3, Love. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist.
Well, Kevin Love understands that the 3 can make all the difference in momentum. You get one, I'm going to answer right back.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Vassell, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Garnett left side. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
And Love's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. And Garnett with the slam.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
After Champagnie hits the three-point bomb. And stolen by Vassell. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's San Antonio. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Wembanyama up top. A fadeaway. And it's San Antonio with another.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heel.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pass to Barnes. And stolen by Butler. Outside, Towns. Here's Marbury. Towns in the corner. To the wing right side. Shoots over Harper. Towns, no luck. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Towns wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Towns has got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Drills the 3-pointer. Wembanyama's got the lead back up to 9 now for San Antonio. And it's Butler missing. Wembanyama down low. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Towns with it. And the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Vassell. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Wembanyama. A putback. This one for 3. Rebound by Butler. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Marbury. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
And popping up for the mid-range. Marbury reminding the defense just how good he is.
Driving to the basket. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Can't hit from the corner. So it's the Timberwolves now. And Towns gets it to go.
That can be a difficult shot for some, but Towns very capable in the mid-range.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Barnes the screen. Wembanyama outside. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Towns with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You can't give Jimmy Butler that kind of space. He will get above the rim and let you hear about it.
And Harper slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
does the defense. No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes is up to 7. Back right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Castle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Garnett slams it home.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. A three from Wembanyama gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead. Here's Cassell. Still yet to score. Love. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
See, I like when Kevin Love goes to his high percentage game on the interior. He has the size, he has the touch.
Here's Wembanyama. The layup off target. Pass to Love. The second effort. And he sinks the layup. Love's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The kick out to Bryant. Wembanyama, a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. For the tie. Down low, Garnett puts it in.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Inside, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
They now take the lead. Cassell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
It's Fox with the drive. Wembanyama, a big man with big range.
And I think that's the speed Wembanyama needs because the defense is always...
Wow, clear the way for KG.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Pass to Love. Now here's Edwards. And Garnett has it in the corner. San Antonio with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Wembanyama, no good.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Castle's so good up and down the lane.
To the middle. Here's Gugliotta. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
The shot, no good. Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Timberwolves. And of everything he's doing well. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Cassell. It's Edwards on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 3. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Brandon. Edwards with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Edwards, no good. Wembanyama looking it over. And the rejection by Town. San Antonio again turning it over. Timberwolves leading by 3. Down low. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so it's San Antonio with it. On the wing, Barnes. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama outside. To the middle. Johnson from outside. Hands it from downtown.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
Here's Towns. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Late. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Towns, the screen. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Shot clock at 6. Now Edwards. Edwards flashing inside.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Outside, Wembanyama. Love pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Johnson nails the jumper.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Now Edwards. Here's Garnett. Here's Gugliotta. Outside, Garnett. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. San Antonio making a switch here. Outside, Fox. Jacks up a three. And down goes the three.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Here's one. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, I just love how unselfish Kevin Love is. This guy is willing to adapt and adjust to do what's best for the team.
And Joe Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And stolen by Vassell. Now Fox. Now Vassell. Six on the shot clock. Off target from outside. And now the Timberwolves on the break.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Champagnie. From deep. That's off. It's tipped. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Probably a little close.